Hello, hello, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So, we entered the church, found out about the Crab Man, decided to help out the lady with her research, and got a new tool that is actually useful. You got a heavy-duty crowbar, or whatever the hell it is. All right, I forgot we gave our head away. What do we want to do? Let me see. Shit, man, I don't know. Um, I guess we use this one. Why not? To get less suggestion, but I can take it off before we suggest anything. And this one gives us more encyclopedia, but less perception. Why not? There we go. Yeah, and we've actually found out that Kim is gay. Well, I didn't think he would just outright say it. Like, I had my suspicion and all, but like, I guess that's why they ship. From what I've seen online, from the little things I've seen, I don't like to search about a game when I am playing it, but like the few things I've seen, they do seem to ship Kim with Harry here. Oh, what was that? Inside you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. I'm guessing this is our house, right? Yeah, this is gonna be our house after we're done for today, but for now let's just go into the a building like we were going to. And yeah, let's take a look at that, see how it goes. It's gonna take a little bit to get there, but we will. I do think that's pretty much gonna be the last thing we are gonna do here. Pretty much. Alright, before we do that, let's go ahead and report our things to the guys.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers,
I know.
a radio microphone.
Radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says...
We should try again during...
Anything else, Detective?
I need to report that body on the Martinez Boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear the shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Identified middle-aged man. We have his name, don't we? 170 to 175, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against a metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, it seems like it was an accident.
No autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card in his pocket.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. Belongs to someone named Billy Mejean.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is that 57?
Nope.
Over and
That's
In
it.
the cabin,
So I guess this is Kim's case then, huh? Well, Kim, you have a new case for you. And in we go. Better take my flashlight. Or is it? Nope. There we go. Item... Where is it? No, it's tools. There we go. It's over here. Let's deactivate that thing.
two cables are plugged into the breaker box. Something close to you.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier.
Alright, and then we... Whoops, damn it. I always think this one's the items because of the grid. Alright, in we go. This one goes over here. Let's do a little bit of a save just in case.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Damn, really? Even with this, it's low. Alright, yeah, thank God
This
I
orange
saved. Alright, let's
machine
try
is
it.
dead. Ice
I did
groans
it.
and howls under the strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool. until the lid cracks open.
Okay, you need the save scum. That's great.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side.
Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
I have a feeling that either the voice actor or Kim himself was like having difficulty saying her name.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Yeah, but we don't know the password. It's gonna be a whole hassle to do that thing. So let's just give her the thing, the damn thing. Alright, off we go again. No, not that way. Down we go into the thing again. Wait, we can fast travel, right? Somehow. Oh, there was a Ferris wheel there once. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder what this is going to be later on. I'm guessing that's going to be our whole map. We aren't going to go much further. I don't know how expansive this game is. I'm thinking about it's going to be the size of the island, basically, and not much else. That's going to be my that's my theory for now. Oh, there's something over here that I missed. It's a shack, somewhat. Oh, what is this? Through the broken glass, the see shelves in a forgotten chair. And this is money? No. Technically money, yeah, it's the only reason why we have that thing. The chair. See a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. And postcards? Yep, postcards. And, oh god, this gives us drama. What does this thing gives us? Inland Empire. This gives us drama. Shivers, physical instrument. Pain threshold, surprisingly enough. Let's go for the drama. He gets more and more ridiculous by the minute. And it's kind of, I kind of love it, really. You're really dressed like a homeless detective, don't you? Whoa, what's this? Son of life north. A washboard scrubs from the fabric. That's a bench. That's a something. What is that? Is that a safe or something? Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, there was something stored there. Alright. Right, we can still sing karaoke. I think we're gonna do that, like, tonight or something. Before we go to bed. No. Oh, we have to go here? Okay, fine. Go over here. This water seems dirty as all hell. Ugh. Come on, it's right here. Why are you not... Buddy, come on. The dot is right here. Crud. Fine, don't look at it. Alright, where is the church? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's see if we get tricked. Oop. Yeah, she said we should walk. Something. Let's see. There we go. Hey, lady.
Yes. What is it?
About the offside copy?
Yes.
I brought the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament in the radio computer core, ready to close the door.
Wait. No. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How'd you know?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
Okay.
Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Something's very wrong with that filament's memory.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
She stands behind the keyboard now, typing some numbers that can only be she understands. The terminal beeps, and the lights inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing
I
speed.
never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's a joy in her voice as she bumps the fist in the air. You did it? You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She lets us a celebratory laugh.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
Oh god, congratulations.
Thank you.
She yells back with a grin. So where is it? Or where is the 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points toward the other end of the church, where a group of water bowls form the ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculations.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right.
I
This
know I'm
should
gonna
do the
forget
trick.
this. And I took a photo of it. Because I know I'm gonna forget this, and it's probably important that I don't forget this. Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Open up. There we go. Alright, so. Walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl. Which one is the third bowl? Damn it, lady, you could have been more specific. Let's see, which one is this?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left. Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away. It's the fourth bowl, right? The fourth bowl 2 centimeters to the right. Yep, there you go.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
Let me
It's
see. It
awfully
doesn't.
silent. Measurements have been... Oh boy, this is going to be good. It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
Okay, I guess that doesn't matter. Alright. It wasn't exactly what the instructions said, but whatever.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water bowls to the right position, like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lips.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Oh boy.
If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing
I
else?
don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
Yeah, she has a point. She turned to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face pale in the cool light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
You're overthinking this. Let's encourage her.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts the oversized headphones ready to press unmute on her keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back.
That's probably a good idea.
And then, nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence.
Can you hear anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
She probably can't hear anything at all. It probably cut off all sound. Well,
Damn it.
she lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding her gaze. Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No,
She rests her face on her hands, massaging her forehead.
no. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
What were you
You
expecting?
can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it?
I can try saves coming, why not?
Yes, what is it?
All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from...
Let's try it again. It's gonna be one of those, it's like, only if we get the,
what is it?
All you hear
yeah,
is
it's
your
only if
own
I get, like,
breathing.
oh my god, it was a close one, too. I do wonder, let me see, I got 4-4, let me see if it changes.
Yes, what is it?
All you hear is your own breathing,
Nah.
heavy.
I'm gonna keep trying until I actually get it, and I'll see you in a little bit.
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
I got it. I also removed the glasses because they were a diminishing thing, but hey, it was barely, I did it, barely. It only took like 2 tries, but still, I got it.
And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Soma, take off the headphones. What if we just need better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
From the kids.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Remembers the lieutenant inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closed her eyes. As more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective, as always.
Great, I'll talk to them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
That was great, really. Honestly, if the thing is right, like, I'm not really, above, I said this before, but I'm not above, saves coming to actually complete a quest. Yeah, I am doing it. Since we can't repeat the thing either way, why not just save scum? Right? Alright, what is this? A school of fish huddles around the fence post. They scatter into the dark. Alright, on we go. Again, quick save. Here we go. Let's see what these have to say.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I'm here to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's
Good
the
news.
deal?
I'm here to convince her, to convince Sona. She's okay with you guys moving, but on the condition she needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
We're gonna have to share the space for a couple of weeks until she finishes her research. Until her research is finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
Glad I could help.
We appreciate it. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Leave the tent. Alright, let me see if they actually moved in or if the thing is like closed for renovation or whatever the hell it is. Because if it is, we're just gonna come back tomorrow. No, nope, they are ready. Alright, let's talk to her then.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going? I see your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is another dance music.
What? What did you say?
You can barely hear over the thumping bass of another dance music. I said, how's the project
I
going?
can't hear you! The music is too loud!
The project, how's it going?
Oh, the project! It's not going well!
Why?
There's that guy! I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekokata! A place to be, apparently!
I'll speak to him, see what I can do.
Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes!
She does jazz hands and walks him.
We know how it goes!
I think drama is gonna help with this guy. Thankfully, we have quite a bit of drama things here. What does this give me? This gives me drama. This gives me drama. This gives me logic. Composure. Alright. Off we go.
The young man behind the mixer deck acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep say hardcore, aren't you?
Skibba-dee, skibba-danger.
Your cop training did not prepare.
Really?
Fantasy heavy hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Say nothing.
Hardcore. All right. Yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the church.
Hardcore. Ah.
So hardcore.
Is it though?
I was just thinking that for a moment ago. He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. It is.
What is it? I mean, really?
He tilts his head on the other side like an owl.
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say exactly.
Under the radar. Over the top. We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore.
But is it? I mean, really.
Yeah.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural, Gotwaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it. Or maybe it's not Gotwaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is from, judging by his name. Could you be listening to an Arno van Eyck creation right now?
Could this be the famous Van Eyck I'm
You
hearing?
know about him?
He moves his mouth, but the sound doesn't come out. His eyes the size of saucers. Looks like you rendered him speechless.
You know Van Eyck?
Yeah, I'm a major Van Eyck head.
Wow.
The skinny wraith looks at you with some disbelief.
So am I. So am I.
He begins to shake his head, and so everyone would understand.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because
Egghead to the mega. The K became the G. The boy became the man. The advent?
Okay, that didn't work.
Close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega.
All right.
Here comes the night. We're close.
Damn, I do think we're gonna have to.
Hardcore. Hardcore to internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the World Ring
Good
hostel.
morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata. The place to be.
You said before, why is this Yekota the place to be? What does it mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place.
That doesn't help.
The
Alright.
club, true. Hardcore. Hardcore to the internally. Good morning, yeah.
I'm beginning to think
1,
this
2,
really doesn't
3.
have anything to do with the case.
It's the message, so listen and you.
Alright. Let's try it. Nothing, 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 nothing. Please tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
What is a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
Okay, this is gonna take a while, huh?
We're closed. True.
Nothing, 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 nothing. What are you doing?
People going.
Why? I'm a party boy.
On a track. Watch.
No.
We're closed. True.
Nothing, 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 nothing. Tell me I see.
Yeah. Request. I want everybody.
Alright.
We're closed. True. Hardcore.
Nothing, 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 nothing,
He
nothing.
furrows his brow as
Hardcore. Ah.
No, but no, seriously, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried, isn't it?
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question.
Okay, I think we're going somewhere if we just say nothing for a little bit.
Internally,
he furrows.
the question is.
Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
Oh my god, this guy.
True.
Nothing, 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 nothing,
He
nothing.
furrows.
So hardcore. I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one.
Alright, off we go again.
Hardcore, internally, all core.
He furrows.
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
The question. What is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
He froze, but then starts bobbing his head back and forth once more.
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Hey kid, can you please route sort a signal through the speaker?
To the Mega! Yeah! I
Get-
can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
It's a 3.5, no doubt about it, it's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter.
Damn it.
These two don't mix.
We have to find an adapter.
Oh no, we're going to be in this church forever.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
He searches the cables on the ground, picks up looking like the jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good, people.
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line. Then with a hear a satisfying click.
Whoa, thank God. Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Hey, the music.
Everybody, don't panic. I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special scheduled event.
Oh, he actually does deactivate the music for a little bit. Thank God. We don't have to thing
The
here.
Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
How did you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place! The first page of the second chapter!
Yeah, okay.
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
I guess.
It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
It's pretty it's hyper hardcore.
We can all hear it's not hyper hardcore.
If figures of authority keep telling us things are hyper when they're clearly not, how are we ever supposed to evolve to hyperdom?
Okay, I've changed my mind. You can't, but you
The
do.
young man smiles and nods. Slowly, he picks up 2 hammers at once.
The R, the C, the M, the theology, Aro!
Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though.
Yeah! With a rebel yell!
But why aren't you a communist? Communism is the truth.
I can be a communist. If you want that, do you want me to be a communist?
Please don't turn him into a communist.
Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on, it would be super.
Be a communist, again. The future needs your help. You guess he's a communist now. What does it mean? Does that mean you're a thought reader?
A lunatic? Of course he isn't. Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds are, sooner or later one of them will come off as fault reading.
Alright.
Yeah! Revolution imperative!
Unless you were thinking Revolution imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with Eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
You're right, I wasn't thinking that.
Hardcore superstar!
But I was thinking that. Something else.
Communism rules the nation!
Right on, communist
Here
lunatic.
comes the sun!
Is your name Jermaine?
Dark Code Hardcore! Jermaine Egghead!
Basically, yes it is.
Okay. Why are there lungs in your belt buckle?
Lungs are for love!
Why would lungs be for love?
When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back. Yeah!
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold the breath of your soul?
Oh, really? That makes perfect sense.
Love! In a woman's lungs. Lonely as I am, I'm not afraid. This strange, damaged feeling grows on, 'cause I've never loved someone like you before.
A dopamine surge accompanies the words. It feels like electricity flowing down your scalp, dissipated into your neck. Feels good, like a spark of life in that moribund sponge you call your body.
Alright, goodbye, Egghead.
Alright!
Alright, I guess now is the time to see if the experiment worked.
Yes, what is it?
Alright, I've talked to Egghead. He plugged the cable, he can now unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum!
Egghead shouts with a great smile, still adoring his face, larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way.
Oh.
The mixing desk is glued to maximum.
See? He pumped it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think what Egghead is trying to say is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
She shrugs, considering her fate.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
It's gonna be silent, isn't it?
Born ready.
Says Andre.
Ready?
Yells Noid.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically. Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large, somehow.
Hold on for a moment.
What?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just
5,
go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts a hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total continuous silence. This is unnatural.
Yep, as I expected, everything's silent.
The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls.
Jesus.
In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Did we accidentally create a black hole?
Guys, what's going on?
There's an alarm in the man's voice. He steps back and scans the surrounding. A light rattle like crystal shattering to the cupboards fills the air, joining the chorus.
This fragile world is about to break.
It's getting louder,
Says Noid, his eyes riveted to the strange circle of water in the basins.
Oceana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell, then something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
Hey, what's that weird rattling sound?
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
Oh, the glass shards around Dolores' day's vacant heart appears to be vibrating from the sound. Almost looks like she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation.
There's only one entrance to the church, so it really is only one way.
The window is going to come down! No, the roof!
A screech fills the air, screaming the wooden nails. The pillars of the church twist and creak above around you.
Come down to earth! Love!
A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
No, I want to dance with somebody. Stop dancing, tapping your foot.
I want to feel the heat with somebody!
Shit! It doesn't stop. Asil, have you?
Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic to her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, can you stop it?
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
Yeah.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Jesus Christ, that was horrifying.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
That was something else.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
What was that? What was that? I never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically,
She shakes her head.
I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
You're going to write Sully's love.
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. if they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
Yeah, they kind of stumbled upon basically an eldritch being of sound.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording. Although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
Yeah, you need a little big speakers. What happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you, you know. The person you were knows.
Okay, now I'm curious. What was it? It was logic, right?
Yes, what is it?
It was logic. Alright, in that case, since we're leveled up, let's go for a point in logic. And let's see, what can we equip on ourselves that gives us more logic? This one? That was basically it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and if I fail this one, I'm going to do the same thing as the other one.
All you hear is silence.
Yep, alright, I'm gonna try twice, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna cut to when I get it.
What is it?
All you hear is silence.
Alright, I'll see you just in a little bit.
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
Sona, it is the origin point of the pail.
What?
The swallow. It's how it starts. It's a baby pail.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
No. Look up. We are 20 meters from the very edge.
She looks up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you.
The pail is only an effect, a transition between the world and that.
Then, what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No.
It's less than nothing. The final rest state of reality. Imagine if all of this never was.
Then the Pale is...
simply a gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here, and the Pale is not.
One day, when it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes. Like a cancer or a mold. Erupting in points inside the world.
This is one of those places.
According to this, how long?
Until it starts swallowing? It's already started, starting with sound.
And information. Causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
An intellectual hunger fills her now, casting fear aside.
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM...
Yeah, I'm also kind of...
knows how to think this.
All the failed business in the doomed commercial area, all the few failures of Martinez.
You think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even say software development?
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part. It wasn't only them.
All the failed businesses and ideologies, there's something wrong here.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the history. I told them.
I should let people still working on in there know about this. They might be affected.
You mean Plaisance and the Dice Maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
Yes, both of them deserve to know.
Then go tell them.
It informed in a church. The church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus. Or a containment facility of some kind. Built by the first settlers.
Yes, acting on an instinctual level, or religious practices we've forgotten.
I have considered the same. The bad news is, there were 7 pinewood churches built in the first decade of provincial settlement.
That means possible 7. If that theory is correct, that's possibly 7 points.
Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but...
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
I think I've had this thought before. This is how I know.
Amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but I'm not sure. This is a hell of a guess, however. Well worded, I might add.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved by anthropometric scientists.
That is true. One day, all the work will be like all the world will be like that 2mm hole.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window. Cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest? Some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but...
Mad. You will certainly sound mad.
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
Perhaps not.
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out!
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We
I do
have
have-
an anthropomedic detection to perform in this district.
I do have one mystery that's still in solving. The radio goes to the Doom commercial area electronic doorbell.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever since.
Could be because of this.
It must be anthroponetic crosstalk, the one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pay right on the doorstep.
Incredible. This would also explain why we get it on the police radio all the time.
Interphonetic crosswalk.
It's quite
Crosstalk.
common, actually. When the signal gets routed through Pale, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago.
Oh.
Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
Alright, yeah, give me a second, I'm getting a call. Alright, I'm back. What is it? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Anytime.
She smiles. Right, I'll let you work in peace. I'll go talk to them tomorrow. For now, let's go ahead and sing karaoke. It makes sense, right? Alright, let me see. What the hell do we have over here? We have, cleaning out the rooms. Is that the thing we got recently? I think that is. Okay, next level in, yeah, we're pretty good. We're almost done with that. I will say that was very interesting. I'm actually kind of interested in the, I guess you could say lore of this place. It is somewhat interesting, what they're doing with the paranormal stuff. It's like, the pile is a bit of a paranormal, but also not type deal. It is interesting, I will say. Most people got into the houses already. Let me see, this is... The door is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Yeah, I guess this is my door. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the thing. And try to convince that guy to... I have 14 reals, whatever the hell it is. And let's see if we actually have to pay to sing. 17. Why the hell did I say 14? That's weird. Alright, let's take a look. In we go. Our shift ends at 21, right? Oh, I might as well talk to him while we're here.
Hi again, Gendarme.
About the hat and robe I'm wearing.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
Thanks.
Is it now? Well, enjoy it.
Alright,
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
we don't have anything to say to him. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, you. Oh, wait, let me just save. Just in case. Alright, you.
Can I help you?
I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't.
He tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke man.
This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
I'm causing more trouble. I think we're good.
Yeah, but look him in the eyes. Johnny Law is about to tear up a sad
The
style.
whirling doesn't need more sad style. That's one of the styles it can do without right now.
Why even have a PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in
A
44?
lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
What? When was the last time you had a band play here?
It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you.
I'm a real client, I've paid my bills, and I've had a right to use the karaoke machine.
Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
He's lying. But whatever, you don't really need his lame tracks.
It's alright, I have my own song with me. Give him the tape.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
Fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Oh yeah, time to do the damage.
Alright, I'm gonna save too in case I need some actual skills. Nope, damn it.
The stage is all set up for you.
Okay, give me a second. I actually want to see what the thing has to say. This feels right. You belong here.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
The lieutenant steps away from the stage, ready for your performance. Put your lips against the microphone. Test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Look around the room first.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, they are going to hate you.
Alright, I'm ready. Guard, please.
The air is thick with anticipation. Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Does he actually have a voice actor?
I would often go there, to the tiny church there. The smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Wow, very good singing, really. So I guess his voice acting is basically the this thing. Oh, and it gives me the lyrics here.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Let me see. To contact everyone. To the pile, nothing that will devour the world. Please don't fire me. Okay, let's for this one. It's a sad song, let's be a bit sad.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Everything will come, we will sue the white whale, workers of the world unite. Thank you, Martinez. This is pretty good, I like that actually. Hey Kim, what you think about that?
Yes?
Nothing, I guess. Let me take a look at something. Who the hell is Plus? Oh, those two, right, I forgot about that. Oops. I guess at 22, I guess. I think that's when we end our things at 22. Or at like 10. I think the Dice Maker might still be awake, but I don't really know about the other ones. Where's the flashlight? There he is. There we go. We still have no idea as to where the what do you... I don't know. Let's go above, up. I'm actually kind of curious to see if the what do you call it, the password is the same. All right, let's talk.
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Might as well take this one.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
No.
To idly clean one of her carving tools.
I think I found the actual source of the curse.
I thought we agreed that the curse isn't real.
It's a bit more complicated than I first thought it would be.
I'm listening.
Just say it. There's a 2mm hole in reality. Look at it in the church on the other side of the canal. I think it may be related to the pile.
Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality? This can't be true.
I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Sona Lukanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, made the discovery.
Sona is involved in this?
She appears to take this while the chatter from headphones continues unabated.
So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
I wouldn't go so far to say as the entire world is doomed.
Just Martinez?
She gives you a rueful smile and takes a look around.
In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Alright, nice. We actually got the a level up. Unlock this. You see, someone's walking around your dreams. Are they looking for something? Tidying up, rearranging, sorting. Alright. Huh, let me see. We have to forget things. We need skill points, yeah. Alright, so let's put the cleaning up the rooms. Let's put this one, internalize. Yeah, we can't. We don't have anything to level up. And now we have to inform her. I guess we could try to check if she's still up. I mean, while we're here, I think we can try and
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
insert.
Like a smooth draw, the film, the
Press
speaker.
play.
Good evening. Please repeat.
Let's try. Say our life after
Good.
left. Oh, it worked.
Unlocked the production schedule.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Fortress accident.
That's all for now.
Thank you.
Tiles on the cube with a quiet determination. The printer starts printing. A piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
Read the printout.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Wirral Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Read about the capital. I want to know about money, workforce. I want to know who worked here for
Fortress
how long.
Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations. Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Wait, why did a radio game need so many artists?
It didn't.
It didn't need so many concept artists.
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules.
Reminds me of another game, Bioshock Infinite.
One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Read about capital.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
Gosh, where did they get all this money?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Skim through the production schedule, whatever it is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Because of the concept artists?
Not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers. With their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches, it was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team. They tried to make a 4 million Riyal game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
They couldn't.
So they were done in by their own ambition.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Suliswaf Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
Oh, okay, that's some insane shit. Who are these people?
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again.
How many heads were there?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
How many combinations could you make out of that?
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
Yeah, I want to know, how bad could it be? Oh boy, that's like binary, whatever the hell that is. No, not binary, it's hexadecimal. Oh boy, that is all. That is all the possibilities. Oh boy, there is more. Jesus Christ. Keep going. I wonder if this is like randomly generated or just keyboard mashed.
The lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against his chest.
Jesus Christ. I do wonder if this is like randomly generated. How long can we keep this thing going?
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Let the numbers wash over you. Oh, and it overflowed.
And that's it.
Okay, whoa, so what's
yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
This must be the anomaly Sona mentioned in the church log.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the World Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And the anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air.
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Wasn't there a copy of the game, a backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred.
Yeah, it's basically you have a fucking off-site copy in the same place as the actual game. It's... Why?
It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What does it say?
S. Luukinen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch. I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
That's not very convincing, is it?
Her former colleagues would agree with you. She's right, actually. Nothing wrong with keeping this type of filament memory in a fridge.
Is there anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Read your notes at the end.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location.
Alright.
I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye. Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Yep, okay, so that's pretty much it.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Let's remove the cube and let's get out of here. Alright, so pretty much it, huh? Alright, I guess the only thing left, if she's still awake, I guess we can try and talk to her, but if she isn't, I'm gonna go and say goodbye, I guess. Alright, let's put the bag here. She's probably closed. I think it said most things closed. It's not closed, apparently. Let's see. Nope, it's closed. Alright. I guess... What else can we do? It's like 1 minute away from our break. I guess I can, like, talk to someone. Let's see. Did you enjoy the karaoke?
Hi again, Gendarme.
Nothing.
Goodbye, Gendarme.
Let's see. Well, she has anything to say?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
That's it. What about you?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
The cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge that you recognize the song. Yeah, the church is actually my past, the church is actually my life, the church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it. Things are really bad with it.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
Goodbye. Nice, we actually spent that 1 minute. Alright, let's go ahead and talk. See if Kim has anything to say. And if not, then we're gonna end it.
Yes?
Talk about you?
What about me?
Nothing.
Let's.
About the
What do you want to know?
case.
Preliminary.
Preliminary.
Like a brief? There's no 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings.
What do you know?
Classier, as we've come to suspect, didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the callers. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as, just to be clear, we are police of it. Good.
Alright, so there's nothing else to say. Huh. Alright, I guess that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. And next time we are, what else are we gonna do? I have no idea, really. I guess we can try to talk to that other guy over there, see if we can open the thing, so we can get that goddamn body down. It's been 3 days and it's still there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more Disco Elysium. Ciao.